Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you are watching this channel, depending on your time zone. When Raila Odinga referred to William Ruto as Zakayo, people took it lightly. They saw comedy in what Raila Odinga was saying, but Raila knew what was coming to happen. Raila was seeing very far. Ndio maana watu wengi wanasema ya kwamba in a joking manner that what Raila can see while sitting, even a youth cannot see while on top of a tree or even on a mountain. You can't see. Raila saw it coming. That's why it was very clear that Zakayo must climb down the tree. That we have Zakayo who is too much overtaxing than even that Zakayo of the Bible. The current living and breathing Zakayo of our times is too much stubborn. Ruto had a target to get 3% on housing levy. It became more unpopular, and now it's no longer even a levy, it's a tax. So you can't reclaim it. So Ruto was now forced to reduce from 3% to 1.5%. Lakini vita ya Ruto haijaisha. Ruto is still in this war. He needed that percentage to be where he needed it to be. Above all, he's still looking for other ways to achieve the targets that he had in his financial bill. Remember, even the content creators were supposed to give 15%. He was forced to reduce it 3 times to 5% because of the pressure and many other things that have amended there. So Ruto is back, and he's suggesting that NHIF should be increased to 2.7%. That one was also shared on the Citizen News Alerts. President Ruto proposed new NHIF bill compelling Kenyans to pay 2.75% on their gross pay towards the health cover scheme. Says it will bring equality in payments. This is what Ruto said at one time. Our salaries are paid by Kenyans, and someone is refusing to let go of 3% of their salary. Don't they have humanity in them? All we are asking is the 3%, you will remain with the 97% of the salary. One thing that should be very clear is that this is not going to be paid just with the civil servant employed by the government. No. Imagine the biggest employer in this country is private sector. They are also going to pay. Ruto anasema ya kwamba civil servants are paid by Kenyans through taxes. True. The question is, what about public sector, private sector? Wanalipa na pesa ya tax? No. So why is he trying to sugarcoat things here so that you will be seen as if he's coming to defend you when indeed he's not? So we are there. 2.75. Right now, NHIF is charging 1.7%. So Ruto is suggesting additional of 2.05% to add on that 1.7%, make it 2.75. Akifanya hivyo, si atakuwa ameachieve ile 3% alikuwa anataka kwa housing? Or what is your calculation there? We are continuing with the panel discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much, and again to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Kenyans should prepare to suffer. You will suffer the most. Ruto has all means to make sure that he's achieving what he wants. He's using every means to make sure that there's not any cent in all the target he had in this financial bill. He's bringing more things in to make it look like now this is a different thing. Now it will not be talking. We will not be talking about the house levy. We will be talking about NHIF. At least with the issue of NSSF, it is your money. Even if they delay it, ni yako. So if it's increasing NSSF, there's no problem with this one. People will just pay, no problem. We can't complain too much because after all, even if the government will be using that money for business, at least at one point, that money you will get it. Hii ingine ni yao. So Ruto, he is determined. Indeed, we have a tax collector in the State House. And this tax collector is determined. He wants to suck your blood to your bone. He wants your bone to remain completely dry. Not even just blood, even the water in the body will go. He wants to take all your sweat. Because, just imagine here, you pay these taxes. So we have this housing from 3% reduced to 1.5%. So talk about that tax, 1.5% from your salary. Then you come, NHIF, you want to pay 2.75%. Then you come, pay as you earn 30%. Then you come, VAT, you are paying 16%. Exercise duty, 2%. NSSF is at 6%. Because the employer pays 6%, you 6%, that's 12%. Lakini hiyo ni pesa yako. This other, you put all these things together. You're going to realize that with these percentages, maybe you will end up going home. For example, if you are earning 10,000, you will end up going home with merely 6,000 only. If you are earning 20,000, you will end up going home with 12,000. For those who are earning 100, you will end up in the pocket with 60,000. So, Ruto is a determined man. Seemingly, he wants half of your salary. Tutaenda wapi? Mtu wa 10,000, mtu wa 20,000, mtu wa 30,000. Utabaki mgeni wa nani? Hata wale wa 50,000. Utakuwa mgeni wa nani? With this current economy, whereby now a shilling has lost value, where will you go? 1,000 note has no value in this economy. In as much as doing those things, he has never increased salary from civil servants so that now the private sector will follow the suit. He's not. You demand more and you don't increase salary. So Ruto is looking for half of your salary and is too much determined. He will use all the tactics. He will use other names. For example, that percentage, as I said, he wants to fill the gap of that housing to make sure that he's achieving the 3%. So, hiyo ndio the sad situation in this country. Seemingly, there is nothing that will stop William Ruto from overtaxing Kenyans. In fact, with the way we have been moving, health should be free. Uhuru was trying. He was even reducing. Kuna watu walikuwa wanalipa 200 tu. Hata kuna hospitali zingine alikuwa ameanza kuweka free. Healthcare should be where it was many years back, during Moi era and the Kenyatta era. I was told it was free. When you are sick, you get to hospital, you get treated, you come back home. Kama kuna watu wamekula chumvi kiasi hapo watu waambie. Because when I normally check the performance of this channel, I know we have people who are 65 years and above, and they are 42%. Imagine majority of people here ni watu wa our elders who are watching this content. 42% of them ni hao. So please tell us in the comment section, because you might have been there during that time. Wengine wetu tulikuwa wadogo sana. I'm told during Moi era, ile mbeleni kabisa, treatment was free. You are sick, you get to hospital, you are treated, you go back home. But then IMF came in and they told people, no, look here, people should start paying for medicine. Bring in the issue of healthcare insurance. Then they came in with these other things. Now we are where we are now. And now this regime is making it too much expensive, forgetting that at one point health was free in this country. We should be going back there. But now they are taking us to another route. They are making it even much more expensive. Hawajui kuna watu wakaanza kwa nchi na wanakufa. Watu wanakufa na ugonjwa wa moyo. Watu wanakufa na magonjwa ya high blood pressure. Magonjwa hata matibabu ya kawaida tu ya nini inaitwa namna gani? Malaria inamaliza wa Kenya. We can't afford mambo ya healthcare and they make it this much expensive. We'll afford for this car. Where are we heading to? We are on our own. Hapo ndo tumefikishwa sasa. So, this man is prepared to take half of your salary. What are you remaining with? Let us meet in the comment section.